I mean, this is just a conversation between me and Rick, but if anyone else is eavesdropping on this conversation, like, you should seriously try ice cream if you haven't tried it. Yeah, if you haven't tried ice cream, you gotta give it a shot. I mean, what are you waiting around for? It's not gonna, one cup of ice cream isn't gonna kill you. Yeah, I mean, let's be real. You're not gonna die from one cup. I mean, you know, unless you're lactose intolerant. Oh, yeah, of course. You gotta, there's always one of those in the crowd. Man, I want to try ice cream. I heard it's pretty good. Ah, it is pretty good, Morty. It's pretty good. It's ice cream. You gotta get that delicious taste of ice cream. Man, the delicious taste of ice cream. That'd be a good slogan for the Ice Cream Corporation. Ah, Morty, the Ice Cream Corporation. Let me tell you, they are in need of slogans. You should have heard their last slogan. What was it? It was, ice cream. Come and taste it. Slips down your throat. Well, that's kind of, I don't know, that's not too bad a slogan, Rick. Well, maybe it's not so bad. You're right. It's not too bad. I got a good slogan for them. Ice cream. Get your ice cream here. Step right up. Huh, that's a pretty good slogan. It's got a nice bell to it. It's got a nice ring to it, I meant. Hey, Rick. We should start an ice cream company. That's a good idea, Morty. I'd be honored to start an ice cream company with you, Morty. Yeah, Rick, I'd start an ice cream company with you, you old son of a bitch. Shut your mouth, Morty, you little piece of F. You little piece of S. We're gonna start an ice cream corporation, Morty. We're gonna take over the entire ice cream corporations of all of them. Man, we're gonna take over a whole icecreamcorporation.com. Freaking ice cream. Morty, we're gonna make so much ice cream, we're gonna drown the whole world in ice cream. I'm gonna take a big ice cream all over somebody's face. Whoa, Morty, whoa. That's not cool. I don't know what you're implying with that phrase, the way you phrased that. I don't know, it's just, I meant like, you know, you put ice cream in your mouth, your mouth's on your face, and I figured that was kind of, you know. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Say no more. I apologize. Huh? Rick? Ooh, Morty. It's a nice day out there. There's 5 of them, and I've had 5 Mortys. Uh-oh. That's canon.
Alert. Memory corruption detected. Navigation system integrity correct firewall disable.
Oh God, Rick, oh God, what did you do? It's not useful to me alive. It's better this way. You kept the chip inside him this whole time? Yeah, Morty, I hide all my secrets in Morty's. You should know that by now. You're like a walking safe. What the fuck? What the f*** are you even talking about, Rick? I can't begin to comprehend how f***ed up you need to be in the brain to even begin to allow this to happen. I mean, you eat chicken, Morty. What do you think happens to them? You know, it's a cold universe. Factory farming, Morty. You know, if you want to sit here and preach, you might want to consider putting your money where your mouth is, going vegan or whatever, and leave me out of it. It's not my problem. Jeez, you really tore me apart with that, Rick. You know, you're right. I'm going vegan. This is canon. Morty is now vegan. This is canon. Canon shit. I'm a full-on vegan now. Season 4, all vegan. Season 4, 100% vegan, Morty. All right, shut up, Morty.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Charlie. We have brand new Rick and Morty to break down before Season 4 starts. We're almost there. This is a bonus episode that was done between seasons with some bonus content in a collab between Tiara Y and Justin Roiland. They recorded some new dialogue for the episode. But as you probably spotted, there's a whole bunch of Easter eggs. I'm actually working on a new collab with Tiara Y for Rick and Morty Season 4 right now as we speak. And there's a special collab that I'm working on for special merch for Rick and Morty Season 4 that I'll explain at the end of the video. I'll be doing Easter egg videos for all the episodes this season just like previous years, so if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe to get everything. I do merch giveaways every week too. So like I said, this is meant to be an expansion on a bit that goes all the way back to Season 2 from the Butthole Ice Cream Shop from Interdimensional Cable 2. Justin Roiland was actually teasing Interdimensional Cable 3 earlier this year in the sound booth while they were recording voiceover for Season 4 episodes, and if you listen to the commentary for Season 3 Episode 8 Morty's Mind Blowers, they actually tell a story about how they originally planned to do Interdimensional Cable 3 during Season 3. But it was when season 3 was originally supposed to be 14 episodes instead of 10, they had an unspecified production issue that prevented them from doing the extra 4 episodes, so they canned Interdimensional Cable 3 for a future season and just did the episode as Morty's Mind Blowers. But big surprise, it turned out great, so now I'm hoping that they actually do Morty's Mind Blowers 2 in a future season. So the bit is just meant to be a tongue-in-cheek fake pitch for them to actually go to this ice cream shop. Surprisingly, or not surprisingly, there's no Szechuan-flavored ice cream either. You also probably noticed the Doc and Marty graffiti. That's actually the original project that Justin Roiland created based on Back to the Future that wound up turning into the Rick and Morty cartoon when it went to Adult Swim. There's a Bill Cipher, Gravity Falls symbol, some Meeseeks. They're having that awkward kind of conversation. You have someone when you don't have anything to say and you're just riffing off of each other's comments. Rick even censors himself within the episode, like he stops himself from cursing instead of them bleeping it. These dogs aren't based on the Lawnmower Dog episode from Season 1, Episode 2. They're actually based on Justin Roiland's original dogs from a Dog World series that he was doing a long time ago.
Boy, I thought our lives would be relatively unaffected by taking and talking humans, but they behave so differently.
Here's TRLY's icon signature. Strecklock is one of the VFX people that worked on this. Another big Gravity Falls Easter egg, Stanford Pines, in another version of Rick playing with his portal gun. I will do a really big Gravity Falls Easter egg video from all the Rick and Morty episodes at some point, because without fail, within a couple separate episodes, almost every single season, they have some sort of Gravity Falls Easter egg hidden in the background. Lawyer Morty, not a real lawyer, talking to Judge Morty based on the state of Georgia versus Rick Allen. If you haven't seen that animation, TRY also animated a version of that, but it's the most insane real-life court case that Justin Roiland recorded voiceover for as if it were a Rick and Morty case. It's him reading the transcript from a real-life, insane court case. It's the most ridiculous thing you'll see your entire life, and it's almost too NSFW for me to include in this video. That's how hardcore it is.
Let me tell you how this is gonna work. You ain't gonna tell me shit. Listen. Suck my Shut up. Listen to me. Suck my you man. Listen.
There's a Pineapple Express logo from Futurama. There's the characters from Olin Rogers' Final Space cartoon. The red balloon is a reference to Jerry's game. I think that Adult Swim even turned that into an actual mobile game for a little while, or at least a Flash-based game. When it glitches out like they're inside the M. Night Shyamalan episode, that's from the Rick and Morty VR game. There are 5 of them, and the "I've had 5 Mortys, lol, that's canon" joke is just a reference to our Morty not being Rick's original Morty. I know there are a lot of theories about evil Morty being Rick's original Morty. I don't think they're going to answer that definitively anytime soon during Season 4, but they did say that it would be important that you rewatch Season 3 so that you understand some of the plot lines happening during Season 4, just implying that they're continuing evil Morty's story as we all expected and some of the other more serialized elements. There's a couple of fourth wall breaks when Rick says it's canon and Morty speaks about himself in third person. On his desk here, you can see he's got a new pickle experiment running with pieces of Robot Morty all over the garage. The chip that Rick pulls out of Robot Morty is from the Pocket Morty's game. The face on Robot Morty also kind of reminds me of the Robot Morty from the old intro, as well as Season 3, Episode 2, Rick Mancing the Stone, when Rick had the fake Morty in summer to mislead Beth so she wouldn't know that they were gone.
Toast my bread in the morning. You just became my backup toaster. Oh, jeez. My sister died in the spaghetti.
A lot of people wondering about the last part where Morty says that he's going vegan. Vegan for Season 4, that's canon. That's just a joke from the VR game. I don't expect Morty to show up vegan in Season 4 or anything like that. Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland also make jokes about including stuff in the canon too, like where they're playing with Mr. Poopy Butthole in this promo here.
Ooh-wee. Thanks for letting me live here, Rick.
Structural problems were a particular obstacle on this episode.
No problem, Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Mr. Poopy Butthole,
Why'd you have
a
to
lot of
give
people
up my
don't
room?
know, is actually
My friend Morty.
an adult Meeseeks. That's canon.
Y'all, I can't get the TV to work.
Morty floating here in the vacuum of space is just a reference to the campaign manager Morty from the end of Season 3, Episode 7, and then there's a clip with a phone call from Summer trying to yell at him for being bad about his phone skills and texting. So it's an awesome collab. I hope we see more bonus content like this in the future, just because it's really cool, especially between seasons when there's such a content drought. But the big idea with Season 4 and their restructured deal with Adult Swim and Turner is that they can deliver as many episodes as they want. I know there's a ton of questions about why they're saying there's only 5 episodes coming during Season 4 in the first big trailer that they released, but that's just for the first half of the season before the big holiday break. So if it wasn't clear, there will be 5 more episodes after that. They haven't said exactly when that's going to premiere, but I'm assuming for now, unless we hear otherwise, it's going to be really early next year in January sometime. They did the exact same thing when they premiered season 1, where they aired half the season, went on break for the holidays, then came back with more episodes in January. So don't freak out too much now. I'll be doing merch giveaways in all my Rick and Morty videos. All you have to do to enter those is just be a subscriber and leave your best Rick and Morty Season 4 theory on the video. There is a special merch collab that I'm working on with Adult Swim, but that hasn't quite been locked down yet. I'll explain it in a future Rick and Morty video if that actually winds up happening. Congratulations, David Crooks. You're the giveaway winner from my last big Rick and Morty giveaway. Please email me on the About page of my channel so I can get your details. While you wait for everything, click here for all my Rick and Morty Season 4 trailer Easter eggs, and click here for all my other Rick and Morty Season 4 videos. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody stay awesome. I'll see you guys tonight.